Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action.
Hello guys and girls, young and old. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is our first video and we are super excited that you are a part of this. So wherever you are around the world and whatever time it is that you are watching this video, we really hope that you are blessed and yeah, just come along on the journey with us.
Yeah, for sure. So the whole purpose of this is we were kind of wanting to do a YouTube channel for a while, and it's not just because of COVID-19. We've actually been wanting to do it because we really feel like we want to be able to bless people, we want to be able to encourage people, and maybe help people through something they might be going through that we've either been through or that we might be going through as well, and we might have some tips for you. So yeah, we're really excited about this. We're gonna try and make a video once a week or something like that, just on a different topic. It might be on relationships, it might be on just life in general, it might be life in ministry, whatever it might be. But yeah, we're really excited for this next chapter, and we're really excited to start this channel. And like my amazingly beautiful wife said, we hope that you are blessed from it. We hope you get something out of it. We hope that you are encouraged from it. So welcome. This is our YouTube channel.
So yesterday was a very special day for both of us. It was the 6th of April, which is our first year anniversary. We originally planned to go outside of town, but because of the restrictions and everything right now, we decided why not spend it in our beautiful hometown. If you don't know where we're from, we are from a town called Bowen, which is North Queensland. So we spent it at the Cove Resort for 2 days. We had a few things planned, well, I had a few things planned, like going for walks and kayaking, but yeah, we ended up just staying in, which was a really good choice. So
yeah, we did some marriage people stuff, if you know what I mean.
Like cooking and cleaning.
Yeah.
Which we did do. This space, you leave a space better than what you found it.
Yeah.
That's what we've been taught.
Yeah, that's it. It's a good habit to get into. Like if you go to Macca's and you eat something at Macca's, you don't leave your wrapper. Your wrappage. Don't leave your wrappage. Your wrapper and your rubbish and stuff on the table. You put it in the bin.
So that's where we're shooting from. This isn't actually a house.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But hey, shout out to the Cove. And how about we show you a little bit about where we got to stay over the last 2 nights. Have a look right now. Definitely recommend the Cove. It's awesome. We actually just walked down to Horseshoe Bay before and got ourselves some breakfast from Horseshoe Bay Cafe. Also good. Had the chicken burger. It was like Cajun chicken burger. Not cage in, like there wasn't a cage in it, but it was a Cajun something. I don't know if you know how to say that properly, let me know. But it was a chicken burger and it was delicious. Nice and crispy. Oh man. Oh, it was good. It was good. So I recommend it if you want to go get a feed. Go get one from there. Chicken is good. I love chicken. If you like chicken, drop a comment and be like, I like chicken. Yeah. But yeah, so let's talk about some things. And I suppose one thing is we just celebrated our 1 year wedding anniversary. And you might be like, wow, that's cool. What have you learned in your 1 year of marriage? So I'm gonna ask Lani. Lani, what is something that you learned in your 1 year of marriage?
I learned a lot of things. I guess your partner gets to see the best and worst of yourself, and that can be very confronting, I think, for both parties, but I know for myself personally it's been quite confronting for me to see how I guess respond to different situations, not always as well as I'd like to, and not always in ways that I thought I would as well. So I'm very blessed to be married to a man who is a very safe place for me, someone who's helped me to, I guess, grow. He's shown me a lot of grace, and I think that has been key in helping me to mature and help me just to kind of accept where I'm at. Accept where I'm at, and yeah, just know that you're not always going to get it perfect, don't come in with those expectations. But for those who've been married for a very, very long time, I'm sure you would agree that marriage is hard work for both sides, and you've got to be willing to learn. And with that probably means be willing to make mistakes and learn from that. I guess take hold of the journey that you're on. Don't be afraid of the process. Be humble with it. And I know for ourselves, our faith is a key part of who we are and a key part of our marriage. Definitely couldn't do this without God's guidance and without His grace. Yeah, for those who aren't married yet, I hope that can encourage you.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are single. Definitely try to cultivate your own self-awareness in your singleness.
Yeah.
So that when you are dating / married, you're aware of kind of how you think, how you feel, how you respond to things.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
And I suppose for me, my first year, I've learned so much. Number one is date night is essential. Like, date night has to happen. If you are married and you are not having a date night, I would strongly suggest figuring out a way, in some way, shape or form. You might be married and have kids, and date night might be difficult, but man, I would encourage you, find a babysitter, do something, make date night a priority. So like, we have our date night every single Wednesday night. Something that I've been even learning as well is like, that date night needs to be all of me. Like, I need to give my wife all of myself on that night. I need to give her all of my attention, not just being like, oh, it's date night, we just hang out type thing. So date nights are definitely like number one, boom, tick it off. Just have fun with each other, enjoy each other's company on date night. Don't bring up serious stuff, just have fun. It takes you back to like them dating stages when you're just like, hey, I love you, fun. That's what date night's all about fun, just hanging out with one another. Another thing I've really learned, I suppose, is how humble you need to be. If you're out there and you're like, you know what, I'm thinking about getting married, but I'm very selfish, I would reevaluate and I would learn to be selfless, because marriage is the thing you need to be so selfless in. You really need to learn to humble yourself, which is something that I'm learning as I go on my journey. I'm learning that my way doesn't always have to be the way things being done. I genuinely like things to be done my way. And that's something that I've kind of struggled with throughout my first year of marriage is learning that it's okay for things not to be done my way, which has been a challenge. It's been difficult, but I think I'm getting better at it. I'd like to hope I am.
So, day one of your second year of marriage,
yeah,
what are your hopes or dreams and visions, I guess, for the year ahead, but yeah, just in general for your marriage?
Put me on the spot here.
Yeah.
To really make my wife my priority. Because I honestly believe that when I make my home and my wife my priority, that everything outside of that will work into place. So it's kind of like in the Bible, it talks about seek first the kingdom of God and all these things shall be added. So obviously for like Lani and I, God is our pinnacle, He's our top, He's the head of our house, He is everything to us, and He's the foundation which we stand on. But I think also for me, trying to lead my house, I need to make sure that my wife is my priority, because I think everything out of that, so Lani and I are the youth and young adults pastors at our church, and I think our ministry and everything flows out of our relationship and our marriage as well. First of all, our relationship with God, and then secondly, our relationship with one another, because I want things in my household to be clean and in order, so that there's good fruit coming from that outside of our lives. So I think for me, my vision and my hope and my dream for my marriage is that I continue to make my marriage my priority, second to God. So God comes first, my marriage comes second. Ask Lani a question. What's one thing that you wish you knew before getting married?
It's a really good question.
Thank you. I heard Lani did this in one of her interviews. Every time they asked the question, she'd be like, that's a good question.
And whenever I say that, it means I don't have an answer.
It means she doesn't have an answer, and she's trying to create the time.
Okay. So, when Dylan and I dated, we were very intentional. We didn't just date for fun. Both of us had made that commitment that if we were going to date, it was serious and it was with the intention that we would be working towards marriage. I guess we did a lot of research We asked each other a lot of questions. We were asked a lot of questions. We did pre-marriage counselling with our amazing pastors, which highly recommend.
All right, I got another question for Lani. If you could have one famous singer sing at our wedding, who would it have been?
Oh wow, I love it that much. I don't even know the lyrics. What's this one? I think a good wedding artist would be Ed Sheeran's a little bit. That's a bit cliche. Yeah, that's a little bit cliche, but it's just nice music. Or John Legend.
So Lani is a very undecisive one in the relationship. Indecisive, as you can tell. She doesn't know who she would choose, and she'll just go through all the options possible.
Well, who would you choose?
Me, I'd probably go John Legend, just because he's like voice of an angel, and just
it'd be good for a wedding. I reckon.
Yeah, he's got a good wedding voice.
Yeah,
good wedding voice.
Yeah.
Or my boy Zeke Power.
Yeah.
That would have been gangster.
That would have been cool.
So yeah, that's my two options.
Either
John Legend or Zeke Power, either would have been great. Like both on the equal playing field. Guys, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you coming and watching. We hope that you got something out of it. We hope that you've been blessed because of it. And yeah, make sure you stay safe, stay hydrated, stay connected, stay inside. And yeah, look after yourselves throughout this time. But yeah, be blessed.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us for our first YouTube video. It's been, a lot of fun putting it together. And yeah, we hope you were blessed. Stay blessed and find someone to bless this week. Bye.